Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I know. I'm back. I told you I maybe would be. I think this is about the last one we're able to do, though, because, like I said, I'm just feeling real odd. Once again, I wish it was brought to you by Waffle House. This is Psycho's Platters, episode 54. The title of it, I'm going to be a little bit of a smart aleck. It's 54 is the reverse of 45. so now you know what this is about. Now, all these 45's that I found came from The Find. Yeah, that's right. I've had, a couple episodes already of albums that I've done from this find. I got a bunch of 45's from this find too. And at least 2 more episodes of albums. More stuff that I picked up last week. These 45's I've actually sat on for a couple weeks. Not literally, or they'd all be broken. Okay, well anyways, let's get to it, because some of these are pretty cool. And like I said before, I like getting into music that I've never heard, okay, band-wise. On ABC Paramount, Miss You by the Keymen, in an RCA Company sleeve, I don't know why. I found a lot of UK imports. This is one of them. I kind of like this one. Remember I showed you the Roxy Music, the first album? Same cover. Of course, this here is the single to Virginia Plain, one of my favorites, with Pajama-Rama on UK Polydor. Yeah, original issue. How about them apples? How many of you people know Graham Parker out there? Anybody Graham Parker fans? I know you're probably going, well, what? Mercury Poisoning, Temporary Beauty, good stuff. I found this one, the Pink Parker, Hold Back the Night. It's actually really an EP, but you got here 2 studio tracks, 2 live tracks. Now, for 1977, 78, this is Graham Parker and the Rumor. Brinsley Schwarz, does that name sound familiar to you? Hopefully it should, if you're into your 70s pub rocker phase, because Brinsley Schwarz in the early 70s cut a few albums on Capitol Records. Anybody else here pretty much not really of any recognizable, but this is why I got it. I'm a sucker for, and this is like, this looks mint. Honest it does, and I'm going to say it is, it's mint. Just kidding. The sleeve is a little bit beat up, I'll admit, but still, I love it. I love it. Graham used to tour a lot in Chicago. He used to pop up, I think, at Aragon, Park West, people like that. This one's really cool. I like early Elvis Costello. This one here, not for sale, it says on the back on Columbia Records. Hollywood High. Live at Hollywood High. Elvis Costello, one of the attractions with Accidents Will Happen. Allison, Watching the Detectives. Here's your... Remember this? It's kind of cool, these are actually here. This is from 78, of course. It's a 3-song. Alright. The first time that I actually ever saw one of these was if you bought your original copy of McCartney 2. Remember? It came in, it was coming up live in Glasgow, and it came like a white promo. It was really cool looking at the time. But as far as for with the hole in the middle, I actually have another record just like this, but from Freddie Prinze. Remember Freddie Prinze? Chico and the Man? Yeah, and Freddie Prinze Jr.'s dad, obviously. But I found one on Columbia just like that at a garage sale years ago. I'm like, what the heck? Pete Townshend's Let My Love Open the Door on Atco from 80. I always love this song, but it's an English import. Yes, that's right. And it's actually a 3-songer because it's got not only Let My Love Open the Door, but it's got Classified and Greyhound Girl. So, really cool stuff on this. Janice, how'd you find a Janice CD? Okay. Roxy Music's Over You from 1979. I'm assuming from the... it's kind of funny, though. You can't really see it, but it's ingrained. All the titles and everything are ingrained into the black plastic. I just thought that's a little odd. But of course it's just really kind of cool. So I can get back in here now. And this is a lyric sleeve. Front and the back are all lyric sleeves. Yes, I do love Roxy Music if I haven't brought this up before, because here's another one. Roxy Music's Trash. Also English import, but on Polydor. Here's another one. This one didn't come in a sleeve. This one from 1981. Jealous Guy. Remember when they did a cover of John Lennon's Jealous Guy after John's death? Another one here that, for whatever reason, I don't have a sleeve to. All I Want Is You on Island from 74. Oh Yeah. And South Downs, Roxy Music, once again on Polydor from 80. Another real nice one. I've never seen it. Like I said, I've never seen a lot of these sleeves. They're really cool. This is the picture sleeve import copy to More Than This. One of my favorite 80s Roxy songs off the album Avalon. Of course, green label. It was from their last studio album. Still, I heard crazy rumors over the years that they were going back into the studio to cut more, and they never did. I mean, to mine, it's never been released, so I don't know. Speaking of, here's also from Avalon, which is also, of course, from the self-titled album Avalon from 82. This one in blue, though, on Polydor import. Okay, the rest of this stuff is not Roxy Music, okay? I'm off that bit. But I found a gem, a diamond in the rough here, from the mid-50s. On X Records, Truly, Truly, from the Laurels. And 'Tis Night. Yeah. This was a very decent piece. I'm going to tell you now that after I clean it up, I'm going to probably take a good shot that this could at least be a VG plus. I normally don't throw numbers around. At least 100. Seriously. Very nice. I cannot wait to listen to that. I'm a big Bill Haley fan. Hot Dog Buddy Buddy and Rockin' Through the Rye on Decca. This one I picked up. I mean, I've never heard of him personally, but it was a promo copy. But looking at one of the sides, of course, on ABC Paramount, Jerry Roberts, All That Remains, and Madonna. The third writer on Madonna is Norman Petty, who produced Buddy Holly and the Crickets. So I'm kind of curious to see what the deal is with that. It does not even mention on here that Petty produced it or anything like that, but if he's co-writing, there must be some weird involvement. I never had this solo single from Bill Medley, Brown Eyed Woman, with Let the Good Times Roll on MGM. You know what? I do not honestly know if I got a copy of this, so I grabbed it. Crystal Blue Persuasion by Tommy James and the Shondells. I know, you're going to ask me, does it have the horn in it or does it not? Well, best hint I can give you without playing it is, it says it's 3 minutes 45 seconds, so we'll have to figure that out. Ronnie has brought up in the past, Ronnie Dark, the merry-go-round. Yeah, I finally got my first 45 from these guys. Time will show the wiser, and live with Mr. Emmett Rhodes. This one here, I took, remember I told you guys before that I like to get things that I don't know. On the Rich Rose label, just a little bit by the counts. Of course, the person kind of like wrote on this, on the labels, and don't have to shop around is the flip. I don't know. I don't have much hint on any of this, but can't wait to listen to it and see what that is. Little Anthony and the Imperials on Veep Wonder of it all. I like Little Anthony. Not in the best shape per se, but on Calico, my first one, since I don't have You from the Skyliners on an ABC Paramount sleeve. Maybe I should put the Cumin in the Paramount. All right. Don't Wake Me Up in the Morning, Michael. Back with Rosemary from the Peppermint Rainbow. This was a one of those bubblegum psych type things of the late 60s. I could have sworn that I remember seeing this band on a cheesy 60s TV. I want to say Mannix. I really do. That I think these guys were on Mannix on an episode once. The Equals on RCA, Baby Come Back. Brenda Holloway on Tomla, starting the hurt all over again. And I noticed how convenient that the writers on this is Ashford and Simpson before they would break off and do solid as... Look, I like that song better than Reunited. Jimmy Charles and the Revelettes on Promo. This I thought was kind of cool. Delaney and Bonnie and Friends on Elektra, When the Battle's Over. That's kind of neat. They used to have a lot of side people. They've had Clapton, they've had Harrison, they've had Winwood, they've had a lot of people. No record, but you know what? She's still crying fake tears. At least we'd like to think they are. Mary Hopkins, Goodbye on Apple. Just the sleeve. But that was cool anyway. I do love box tops. So I finally got a copy of, on Mala, Sweet Cream Ladies, Forward March. And lastly, one of my favorite Pretenders songs, Talk of the Town. Yeah, there's the front, there's the back, pretending to look so badass. And this one, of course, is an import on the Real Records imprint. So that's pretty much it. How about them apples? All those nice little 45's. I think I did just good. I can't wait to listen to some of these. It's fun. That's why I'm into this, is for the fun. It really is. The exploration of stuff. Alright. Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark. Just got done doing his 250th episode. I salute you, sir, and your group for 250 more. He's working on a new CD. I'm pretty happy about that. I've actually listened to some of his stuff. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. There, you didn't know I was going to throw that in, did you, Ronnie? Go subscribe to Ronnie Dark's YouTube channel. He's got some original music that I think he'll like. I know I like a majority of it there since I started. Speaking of new YouTube channels, not only, if you're watching this show, you are going to like the other show that we have started. We got a teaser clip up, 5.5 minutes long. If you've got time, I'd like you to go look at it. On YouTube, the channel is called Knights, K-N-I-G-H-T-S, Talk. Knights Talk, okay? Because the show is Knights of the Round Turntable, where all the hosts are unstable. We all are. Please like and subscribe that channel. We already hit almost 30 views already in just a couple of days since we posted it. And a new episode, hopefully, God forbid, anything stupid, in about 2 weeks. Okay, there was some slight delays on my part and other people's parts, but we'll be okay. So probably early April. That's what we're going to probably shoot for our first official episode, and maybe some occasional musical guests as well for one and all. So we have that. Record Collector Magazine, Shindig Magazine. This is Rock and Roll Radio. Night Owl Lounge with Mike Adams. All of those, please go subscribe, love. Mention you got it from me that I sent you there, okay? But like I said, go to Ronnie Dark's YouTube channel, subscribe, and Knights Talk and subscribe, please. Take care till next week, hopefully. Rock on, God bless.